sir. Yan. Kita na.
Ayan. So, good afternoon once again. So, my name po pala is Patrick. I am the sales and marketing for COHO Palawan. So, before ako mag-start, I think narinig ko si Sir kanina na mention niya that marami po punta sa Palawan. And that is really true, sir. We were hailed again as the best island in the world. And 4 times na yun siya na nangyari for Palawan. So, if ever you have clients, I am the one who is going to be assisting you. I am with Miss Jamie. Wala lang siya ngayon, but I'll try to ask her later para makilala niyo din siya to join us this afternoon. So guys, I'll proceed na din to
Sige Patrick.
My presentation.
Oo.
So once again, this project is in Palawan, and before I start with my presentation proper, I'll share with you a video to give you an idea sa mga hindi pa nakapunta dito sa Palawan.
May audio ba to, Sir Patrick?
Ay, sorry, sir.
May audio ang video?
Ay, hindi nag-audio sa inyo, sir. Saglit lang. I'll try to adjust it.
Sige daw.
Ayan.
Kasi ang ganda ng view eh.
Ayan, sir. Pero smooth naman yung video, sir. Maganda yung...
Yeah, maganda.
Eto, sir. Try natin.
Puerto Princesa City is the main gateway to Palawan, the Philippines' last frontier, and voted as the best island in the world. It is also an emerging regional investment destination. It is the center of trade and commerce, communications, education, government service, and transportation in the region. It is accessible by air and sea from the capital of Manila, Metro Cebu, Iloilo, and Davao. Cruise ships also frequent the city. The city has vast tracts of land for development, rich marine resources, and a young and dynamic workforce. It is earthquake and typhoon free.
We think it's wise to invest in Puerto Princesa City, mainly because of tourism. There is a large potential for tourism, and in terms of gains for Robinson's Land, we really see our participation in Puerto Princesa on a long-term basis. But we see the potential of Puerto Princesa in the long term, and we would like to be present and would like to be a partner of the local government in making this happen.
In 2017, SM Prime Holdings opened 7 new malls in the country. Among those 7, SM City Puerto Princesa is the largest and the most uniquely designed as a resort-style complex, complementing the Puerto Princesa City's tourism vibe. It is great to do business in Puerto Princesa City with its flourishing tourism and continuously growing economy. It has young and competitive workforce and a very business-friendly local government unit.
There are 5 key reasons why Puerto Princesa rose to the top of our list when we were looking for expansion sites outside of Metro Manila a couple of years ago. First and foremost is the highly educated labor pool. Secondly, there's a very strong and stable infrastructure to support an IT-enabled business. The environment was also very much safe and secure. There's very low vulnerability to natural disasters and climatic disturbances. And last but not the least, the business-friendly local government unit.
Puerto Princesa's strongest investment opportunity at present lies in tourism. but also welcomes investments in agriculture, fishery, forestry, and information and communication technology. The city also provides fiscal tax incentives to new investors. It holds the distinction of having in the Philippines the largest municipal waters, the longest shorelines, and the second largest land area.
Puerto Princesa City is the capital of Palawan. It is the center for trade, finance, banking, government, education, health services, and other important government services. It is where the international airport and the main seaport are located. Tourism is its main industry. Last year, we registered a 19% increase over 2016. And for the first time, we breached the 1 million mark. Puerto Princesa City is naturally beautiful with a rich biodiversity, both marine and terrestrial. It is home to the world-famous Puerto Princesa Underground River, a World Heritage Site. Puerto Princesa City is experiencing rapid population growth, rapid urbanization, and rapid economic growth. Come, invest, and grow with us. Puerto Princesa City.
The competitive city also gives premium to healthy lifestyle, community resilience, and green business. Puerto Princesa is the country's first carbon-neutral city. Almost 99% of removal of greenhouse gases comes from forest lands and croplands.
As you can see nowadays, Puerto Princesa has evolved into a very nice city. It's hustling and bustling. Construction is booming everywhere. As you can see around, it's also visible. As an example, is also the booming businesses.
In 2016, our port was visited by 12 cruise ships, while 11 cruise ships were catered in 2017. From 2009 to 2017, we had 65 cruise ships.
The city has a forest cover of about 64%. Puerto Princesa City is home to the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, a World Heritage Site. Puerto Princesa City opens its doors to you. Position your business in a competitive arena. Be part of our thriving economy. Live in our paradise. Make Puerto Princesa City your investment destination now. Come, invest, and grow with us.
And guys, so that was the a video from the city government of Puerto Princesa, and as you can see naman na they are really thriving when it comes to constructions, developments of their city. So I am going to share with you right now the project details of the Verdant Coho by Vistaland. As you know, iba't ibang project names yung meron kaming iba't ibang project names for each of our projects nationwide. And for Palawan, we have chosen the name Verdant. Since Verdant, guys, is the meaning of Verdant is a bright green color of lush. So I think we all know that Palawan is the last frontier, diba? So it is filled with trees. And despite being in the city kasi, even here in the city right now, it's still full of the green environment. So you still feel the feeling of a garden home instead of living in the usual na condominium na busy streets in highly urbanized areas. So that's what we are offering naman here in COHO Palawan. And as you all know, our COHO kasi wants to change the perception of the people that condominiums are boring, dull. So we want to remove that by creating a new and a better living environment. And so Guys, if you ever have questions pala, please write it down lang din, and then I'll try to answer it later after this one. So to continue, guys, so our project is located in Gabinete Road, Barangay Bangkaw, Puerto Princesa City. It's located only 10 minutes away from the city proper and 10 minutes away from the Puerto Princesa International Airport. So ganyan lang siya kalapit. Si airport kasi nila is within the city. And if you happen to visit Palawan before 2018, nag-iba na po yung airport nila ngayon. So it's much more bigger and it has international flights na. And here is a Google Map screenshot, guys, of our project. So as you can see, the highlighted area, which is 8,300 square meters, is the site for COHO. And behind that is the Camellia Palawan. So si Camellia Palawan, guys, this one is established already na. I think sold out na yung project na to, and they have a new site also here in Puerto Princesa. But we are the only developer kasi na ganito kalapit sa city center nila na mas madali yung access over the other projects. And in this area, guys, on the right side, as you can see, we have here a resort. So this is the nearest resort in our project. It's a 4-star resort. It's Princesa Garden, and it's well known for their sandbar in this area. And for the open beach area, which is yung always na tinatanong ng clients natin, if meron bang malapit lang na beach, since we are in Palawan. So there is an open beach area 2 kilometers away from the project. It's called Pristine Beach. And other than that, guys, the main talaga na pinupuntahan dito in Palawan, I think you all know naman, is the El Nido, di ba? So sa El Nido, from the city of Puerto Princesa, it usually takes 6 hours by land to travel there. And even though may airport na kasi sila, people still fly in dito sa Puerto Princesa. So Puerto Princesa is becoming the jump off talaga. When you go to, let's say, El Nido, to Balabac, or to any other tourist spots here in Palawan. So to continue, guys, so here is our site development plan. So we have only 2 buildings for this project. Building 1, which is currently being constructed right now, is already at the 6th floor out of the total 7 floors na na available sa kanya. And in this project, guys, we also have our commercial area on the ground floor of the buildings. It's 2-story clubhouse and its own swimming pool. So yun nga, katabi natin kanina si Camellia. So we also have our own amenities other than theirs. So to move forward, so here is the perspective of our project on the commercial side. As you can see, may commercial areas sa baba. And the road leading to the project is private, guys. So I'll go back here sa Google Maps screenshot. So Gabinete Road is the highway. So papasok tayo dito sa loob. So the Camellia Road is a private road na ginagamit lang for Camellia and the COHO tenants or homeowners. And so to move forward, one of our project features here, guys, one of our selling points here in Palawan right now is what we call the Vista Leasing Services. This kind of service, guys, is very patok since Palawan nga is a tourist area. Most of the businesses here are it's either transient or hotels or pension house. Yun yung mga nakikita na usual dito within the city of Puerto Princesa. Or even homes na private and then they converted it into a transient, parang Airbnb na style yung ginagawa nila. So our clients can invest in our condo and then they can rent it out to the clients or the tourists na pumupunta dito. Right now, guys, to share with you also, the occupancy rate is at 66%. So let's say 30 days, it's around 20 days yung pwedeng um, ma-occupy sa unit na pinaparent mo. And then, usually, ang ino-offer nila dito is a service package. The vehicle na gagamitin nila for their tour, sometimes kasama pa yun food. And to give you an idea lang din, and the tourist packages, yung tourism package. So kasama na yun usually sa pinapa-offer sa mga clients. So if you have a condo kasi here in Palawan, and to share with you also, our COHO project kasi is going to be the first ever condo here in Palawan na fully developed. At the same time, we'll have a Vista leasing service. So to continue, guys, here is our amenities, one of our project features as well. So we have here a 2-story clubhouse, a swimming pool. As you can see, a very beautiful garden. Behind the clubhouse, we have a play park for our kids. And of course, the commercial area on the ground floor. And so here is the building perspective, guys. So we have two sides kasi on our project. We have what we call the city view, which is doon located ang commercial area natin sa ground floor. And then this one is called the sea view. So this one is going to be the main entrance to the residential side. So there is no going to be access doon sa city view side natin. So we have a staircase over here, a staircase and an elevator. All of the units has a balcony. And right now, if you want to see the view of the Sulu Sea, most probably yung units na nasa 6th to 7th floor, yun, tanaw na tanaw talaga nila yung Sulu Sea. I have here actual photos right now for the view per floor. I'll try to share it with you then later. Kung ano talaga yung makikita nila as of now. So next one, guys, is our building statistics. So once again, our condo project here in Palawan is 2 7-story medium-rise residential building. So in this project, we are offering 2-bedroom with balcony. It's located on the ground floor. So per building, meron tayong 2 BR na with balcony. A total of 18 units lahat for 9 for building 1 and 9 for building 2. The rest naman po, it's studio with balcony at 33.96 square meter. And also, we have a 39.48 square meter na studio unit. And we have 19 units per floor, a total of 133 units per building. As you can see, napakaganda niya kasi low dense lang siya. So, hindi siya yung crowded since it's only 19 units per floor. The next one naman is some of our building features as well. So we have our service elevator, the CCTV cameras, the water alarm system, and of course, the electric perimeter fence surrounding the area. So safety and security is really a must when it comes to a condominium. So the next one naman po is our floor plate. As you can see, it's very low dense lang. For the city view orientation, so example po, we are on the ground floor right now. The blue side, or the city view orientation, this is going to be the commercial area. So yan yung magiging commercial area. And then on the orange side, it's going to be the 2BR. So right now guys, we are on the ground floor. So ganyan yung magiging layout niya. Second floor and up naman po, these are all studio types. Even our 39.48 square meter. Imagine kung gaano kalaki na studio ito siya. It can be converted into a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom at the client's expense na po. So, yan yung feature ng studio units natin. And of course, the unit po comes with a semi-furnished na finish. We have the tiles, the painted cement finish, the toilet and bath. So, lahat yun kasama na po upon delivery. Ang ilalagay na lang ng mga clients po natin is our furnitures. And of course, if they want to convert it into a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom unit. And for the balcony naman po, so the balcony is fixed at 3.6 square meter. So the total unit area for, let's say, for a 2BR unit, it's at 35.88 square meter plus the 3.6 square meter na balcony. A total po of 39.48. And so I forgot pala, the unit also has a modular kitchen with food cabinet. So in Cebu or in Bacolod and then in Palawan, we all have the same sizes sa sa showroom or model unit po namin. So if you happen to visit one of our offices, the same lang po yan lahat. The difference lang for COHO Palawan is we have the 3.6 square meter na balcony. And so this one is the studio unit layout. So for a studio unit layout, the unit area is only 30.36 square meter, and then a 3.60 square meter for the balcony, a total of 33.96 square meters. Sorry. Ayan. So once again, the units can be converted into a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom unit. So if si client gusto niya, and in the case na si client gustong less hassle when it comes to renovation, we can recommend someone who is based here in Palawan to do their interior for them. So for the supplies naman, Palawan has SM, Robinson, the Wilcon Depot. So lahat yun available na rin dito. And our local furniture shops here in Palawan. So it's mostly complete na ang needs natin here in Puerto Princesa City. Yan. So here guys is on the right side of the screen, you can see the model unit namin na photos. Ayan, as you can see, yan yung magiging finish niya aside from the furnitures. And here are the breakdown of the materials na available sa unit. But this one, guys, is subject for upgrade. So if ever naman nawala yan dyan yung nakita ni client initially, please do remember that this one is always subject for upgrade po. Ayan. So project timeline for Tower 1. As of now, the construction is ongoing. For the projected completion of this one, we have projected to be projected to be finished by the fourth quarter of 2020 po. And the turnover is going to be on the first quarter of 2021. And right now, the down payment is 10%, and it's payable in 8 months, with a reservation fee of 30,000 pesos. So later on po, I'll show you the sample breakdown of the computation. And for the Tower 2, construction is ongoing as well. And this one is going to be turned over by the third quarter of 2021, which is next year then. So that's the projected as of now. The swimming pool is currently ongoing na din. The same with our clubhouse in the area. So the down payment right now is 20% and payable in 40 months with a 1-year fixed payment of 17,000 pesos only. And then after that, for 28 months, yung remaining na doon sa 20% yung babayarin ni client. And the reservation also starts at 30,000 here in the Tower 2. And here is the financing options that we have here in COHO Palawan. I think in bank financing or in-house financing lang kami nagkakaiba ngayon. But the rest, like for the spot cash, the deferred cash, mostly the same na din kami. For building 1, guys, example for this one, as you can see, the total contract price is at, let's say, for a 5.7 million na unit. And then the reservation fee, si client reserve of 40,000 pesos. The 10% DP is just divided into 8 months. And the reservation fee is deducted na din po sa total contract price na binabayaran ni client. And the 90% can be paid up to 20 years if they are locally employed or may business dito sa Philippines. For our OFW partners naman, it's up to 15 years. And on my computation, I have computed it at the 8.5% interest rate. But I think you have heard then right now that the BSP is regulating the interest rates. So if within this year, within this year, I think mas mababa, around 6% lang yung interest eh. So if maluluhon agad sa bank si client, he or she could still avail the lower interest rates. And below, guys, we have there a required salary computation. I think you know naman na we have to qualify then our clients before they can purchase a unit. So this is for bank and in-house financing pala, guys. And for our in-house financing, the initial rate for 5 years is at 12%. The initial rate for the 10 years is at 14%, and for 15 years, it's at 16%. So you can always consult to me if ever na may si client may gustong i-change doon sa financing or mag-adjust tayo kung ano yung need ni client na financing. And next one naman is this is for building 2 pala, guys. So building 2 is 40 months to pay. So the 20% less the reservation fee. As you can see, for the first year, for the first 12 months, 17,000 lang yung babayaran niya. And after that, the remaining 28 months is at 27,000. So it's the same pa rin. The 80% will be loaned through the bank up to 20 years if locally employed. And other than that, guys, we have the spot cash payment with a discount of 8% within 7 days of reservation. And the deferred cash, it's 24 months to pay at 0% interest. And last but not the least is the full DP or the spot down payment na money client natin. So to give you an idea, guys, right now here in Palawan as well pala, ang mga clients natin dito that are actively looking then for their home or for a new home are foreigners, because this is their talaga. Aside from it's a tourist destination, it's a retirement place talaga. Palawan is a retirement place. So we have here a big community of our foreign friends who are staying here in Puerto Princesa City. And so right now, guys, I'll share with you then kung sino yung profiles na bumibili here in Palawan. So number 1, we have the affluent market. So people who have a household income of 150,000 to 300,000. And other than that are the Generation X to the millennials. And for the employment side naman, we have the self-employed, which are the business owners talaga dito in Puerto Princesa and El Nido. So yun yung usual natin na mga clients or business unit owners. And we have here the OFW, which is ito talaga yung malaking market din as of now. And even during COVID, we still have buyers from the OFW segment. Right now, guys, ang areas na bumibili sa amin are from the United Kingdom. We have from the United Kingdom, US, and Middle East. So those are the 3 major areas na would like to invest here in Palawan. And last but not the least is we also have a portion for our locally employed. Not just in Palawan, but outside Palawan as well. In Manila, in Cebu, in Davao. So people who are looking talaga for investment, since nga there is a bigger potential for Puerto Princesa City and Palawan. And then for the status of our clients, it's either single sila or married. And last but not the least, guys, is our foreign friends. So those are the people na initially invest here in our condo project. And another, guys, I'd like to share with you, these are naman the people, when it comes to psychographics, who are possible na maging clients din natin in the future. So people who are independent, discerning, image conscious, di ba? They would boast kasi or may pagmamalaki nila, I have an investment, I have a property in Palawan. People who prefer for premium, which is that's what COHO offers. People that are financial savvy or business minded, people who are living a luxurious lifestyle, and people who are travel enthusiasts and socialites. So those are the potential market for for COHO Palawan. Especially, guys, people who are travel enthusiasts, 'di ba? Palawan kasi is a big place din. So from the city, from Puerto Princesa City, sabi ko nga, if you want to travel to El Nido, it would take you 5 to 6 hours. So sometimes they want to sleep muna here in in Puerto Princesa City before they continue to travel. El Nido connecting na minsan to Coron. So that's the what's happening here in Puerto Princesa. And I'll go lang, guys, quick lang din. I know you are all very na din, well known na din, alam niyo na din kung paano mag-qualify sa clients. This is just a quick brief up lang. So for buyers pre-qualifications naman, guys, we have, number one kasi we have to determine then the age, diba? So right now kasi ang bank financing natin, the maximum age is at 65 years old. So, and for the in-house financing, the maximum age naman is at 60 years old. And for our clients who are 60 years old and beyond, we can only offer them the deferred cash or the spot cash. Number two, we have to determine the employment, of course. We have a note here. We have that certain type of employment can be only allowed up to short term, 3 to 5 years. And of course, we have to determine the gross monthly family income as to we have a required salary to meet up in order for us na ma-approve ni bank. So, reminder lang din to compute for the credit ratio, di ba guys? It's the monthly amortization niya sa bank divide by 30% of the required to get our required salary. So, that's how you compute. And then after that, guys, di ba, pag na-qualify naman natin si client and we determine kung ano talaga yung gusto niya, we have ask if magkano yung budget niya, and then we can already offer them the appropriate package. Mas madali yon, mas madali yung magiging magiging transaction natin sa kanila, yung negotiation natin if pasok agad sa budget nila yung ino-offer natin na property. And here are the requirements, guys. So standard documents lang. If cash client or cash payment or the deferred cash, we can offer this. These are the standard documents pala na kailangan. So one proof of income lang din sometimes for the deferred cash. And for locally employed, so it's the standard documents plus the major requirements for locally employed. Next one naman, guys, is the standard ulit plus the self-employed major requirements. And last but not the least is the OFWs or the overseas Filipino workers. And as much as possible, they have to appoint kasi the special power of attorney. So if ever kasi hindi sila makauwi agad, someone can sign on behalf doon sa mga required documents na kailangan as of the moment. So, for payment policy natin, guys, late payment penalties is 4% of the amount due. And of course, For the cancellation naman, if ever si client natin would not want to continue, here are the policy. So voluntarily, kailangan natin ng written request from the buyer, an official written request. If developer initiated naman, it means the client did not pay after the reservation fee. And sometimes guys, it's also a must na we have to collect the documents because non-submission of the documents can lead also to cancellation of the unit since nga we have to provide legal documents or the required documents. Kasi ito guys is for the bank financing naman. So si bank naman yung nagre-require nito and we don't want naman na ma-disapprove si client, diba? Ayan. So, how to close a sale? I think this team naman is very familiar na with the closing techniques, diba? So, in COHO guys, or in COHO Palawan, in order for us to complete the transaction, and we can also do it digitally or online, the payment of the reservation fee, the completion of the reservation agreement form, marketing briefing, by me, a sales admin interview, and presentation of at least 2 valid IDs. So that's it. That's how easy to reserve a unit here in COHO. And again, we can also do it online na. Diba? So this is the new normal. Lahat ng transactions, maliit lang yan na gamit. We can buy them online na as of the moment. Yan. So, if you ever have pala guys clients na nandito naka-base right now, I can show them the site and then they can visit our office at the second floor of Union Bank in Rizal Avenue, Puerto Princesa City. I would be happy to assist them on your behalf. So, endorse nyo lang sa akin si client. Nandito ako para mag-support sa inyo. I have a vehicle here na ready din for tripping if ever na gusto niya makita yung actual site talaga. For clients naman that are not available or not here in Puerto Princesa or nasa other areas sila, we can do it online. We can do a Zoom call. Parang ganito. Zoom meeting. We can do a Facebook, Messenger, any means on how we can help our client na makapag-decide or makita yung area natin. Yan. So, for the commission release scheme, I think you are familiar with this one then. I think may ibang groups na nauna sa akin. So, this is our commission release scheme and an example of the commission milestone. So, yan yung assuming for that 3% commission rate. So, the complete milestone for a 4 million unit is at around 120,000. So, in COHO guys, if you ever need help, nandito lang po ako para mag-support sa inyo. Ayan. And of course, please follow and like our official Facebook page. It's called The Verdant COHO. You can get your updates here. And I do believe meron din tayong group na pwede akong mag-update doon from time to time. And then you can also add me. My complete name on the Facebook is Patrick Freehill Bacusa. It's Bacusa. So, and we also have a website pala guys. If you want to visit our other projects, it's at www.coho.com.ph. Ayan. And I'll share with you na din pala siguro doon na lang or dito later, the Dropbox account namin. And then I'm also transferring the other details sa Google Drive for us to open it easier. And so, sorry, hindi ko na pala na-update yung number dito. So, ito pala guys, my number is the same, 0998-966-9897. So, that is my name. On Facebook, dalawa yung makikita kasi pag Patrick Bacusa lang. So, please add the Freehill. on the middle. So, para mas specific na makita nyo ako. Ayan. So, that's it, guys. That's the project here in Palawan. If you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Sige. Guys, you have questions kay Patrick? Yung sa Patrick, yung sa Dropbox account ay pwede mo na lang ilagay doon sa sa FB groups.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
kasi para buong na lang, buong DPPI ang makakita ba?
Ay, sige po, sir. Sir, I do have a question lang. This group right now, sir, is para based in Cebu or mix siya, sir?
Mix siya. We have one in Bacolod. Actually, we had a few agent from Palawan as well. It's just that sabi ko nga kay Glee na siguro we're going to set another pasada nito, and I'm gonna keep in touch with the Palawan group. I wasn't really able to notify them with regards to the project, but anyway, we're going to set kasi hindi naman problema kasi every Monday kasi dito sa realty natin, Vistaland Project Day yan eh. So, basta Monday, Vistaland Project yan. So, either Camellia, either Lomina, or COHO, basta Vistaland. Basta Vistaland.
Oh, that's nice naman, sir.
Kumbaga, Vistaland Day yan. No, Vistaland Day. So, anyway, I'll keep in touch with Patrick, with the Palawan group. It's not that much pa sila. Kukonti pa lang, but kumbaga, good number to start already. No, it's a good number to start. So,
I think kasi, sir, last time may nag-ano sa akin. I think someone introduced herself as part of your realty dito sa Palawan.
Okay.
And I think it was a girl, pero hindi na kasi siya, sir, nakabalik. Tapos parang nadaan lang kasi siya, sir, sa office. So that's why na familiar din ako sa group natin, na parang narinig ko na talaga siya before. Pero hindi na siya nakabalik dito sa office, and then sa Messenger hindi din ata siya nakaka-contact sa akin.
Sige. Ngayon, bigyan natin ng bigyan natin ng attention kasi right now with the Visayas cluster that includes Palawan and here Cebu and Bacolod. So we're training our sellers actually to really cross-sell, no, para masanay ba? Masanay. Sige. We're going to set it na lang siguro, Patrick. Anyway, madali namang i-define. Basta Monday, Vistaland Day yan eh.
Vistaland Day, yes sir, yes sir.
So, madali natin. I'll just notify you as soon as I can keep in touch with the Palawan group. Medyo...
Yes. Ayun, so introduce ko lang po, sir, yung new marketing sales force po natin sa Palawan, which is Miss Jamie.
Oh, hi Miss Jamie. Hi.
Hi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Joe, how do I address you, Dr. Joe?
My name is quite hard to to pronounce. You can call me Piolo na lang.
Okay.
No, Joffrin.
Hi, Piolo. I'm Sarah.
No.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Sir Piolo, thank you sa pagpa-unlock sa amin sa COHO Palawan, and we are very honored, and the pleasure is ours to meet this ang laki, sir, big group, no? DPPI. Wow. Cebu to, sir, no? Cebu. Actually, sir, nasa ako ngayon? Nasa Palawan ako ngayon, virtually. Pero, physically, I'm at Luzon right now.
Luzon,
Yes, and I am the new member, sir. I am the new marketing force for COHO Palawan. So, dalawa po kami ni Patrick dyan. Okay? So, for future, future questions, inquiries, chika, chismis, pwede nyo kami tawagan anytime, okay? I-add ko itong mga to. Ang dami nila. Grabe. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Good morning, everyone.
Ang ganda nga ng group, Miss Jamie, kasi active na active dito sa Zoom.
Yes, galing. Yan naman ang natin, sir, di ba? This is the new normal. So, talaga, ito na ang natin, pansabak natin sa gera.
Sige. Actually, medyo na lang ang COHO, medyo na delay lang ng konti. Since the start of COVID, we will already giving our attention with the Vistaland project. So medyo ngayon lang na kahit papaano na organize si COHO. So bigyan natin ng attention to because si si DPPI naman is really giving attention to Vistaland project. So kumbaga pangkalahatan na to eh. Para we can offer variety ba, no? We can offer variety, and Vistaland has it actually. From high end to socialized, nandun si Vistaland eh. So kumbaga one shop has it all na. Kumbaga
walang tapon, sir, di ba?
Oh, walang tapon. So it's that's one of the reason why we're giving our preferential attention with Vistaland. So at least every walk of life, there's something that you can really offer for the crowd. So and it was just lately na medyo na-organize natin si COHO, then sige, bigyan natin ng attention kasi selling naman kasi it's always mind recall eh. Pag parati tayong nakikita, parati tayong nag-uusap, top of the line na yan sa mind. So
sir, totoo yan. Kaya sir, asahan mo, aaraw-arawin ka namin. Okay?
Sige.
At ulit lang, sir, unlimited po kami dyan.
Sige. Yun ang kailangan natin, no? Yun ang kailangan natin kasi push lang yan eh. Push.
And sir, actually hindi kayo mahihirapan magbenta ng COHO Palawan. Why? Di ba? It was hailed as the #1, the best island in the world. So parang hindi mo kailangan mag-effort talaga na magbenta ng COHO Palawan. The name itself, right?
Oh,
the
yeah.
Itself will sell for its project.
Tama.
Ang kailangan mo na lang sa amin, sir, is the detailed information regarding the project, I think. But I think with the place,
it will sell. The place will sell. Sige. I'll be looking forward for that, no, Jamie, no. Anyway, this would be, sabi ko nga kay Patrick, this would be at the beginning of a regular presentation that you're going to have with us here here in Zoom. Anyway, it's a long way to go pa, no? It's a long way to go. But kasi bukas na rin kami. Buong COHO Mindanao kami. Babad kami next tomorrow. The entire session, the whole afternoon will be COHO Mindanao. So we're giving attention to COHO this time. So hopefully, no, sana makapagbuelo ng benta. Kasi sa ibang Vistaland nakapagbenta na tayo eh. So ito na lang COHO.
COHO, di ba?
COHO.
And last big shot, di ba?
Sana makapag-roll na tayo ng benta dyan. Okay.
Yes. All right, sir. That would be all. Thank you, sir.
That would be all. Thank you very much, Patrick, Jamie, G. Thank you very much. And Patrick, i-drop mo na lang doon sa FB group yung Dropbox, ha? Okay.
Opo, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mag-request.
Yes.
Naman meron ng ating mga mahal na mga sellers din at mga managers na nandito. Baka pwede kami makakuha ng picture man lang.
Oh, sige. Open your camera, guys. No, open your camera. No, open your cams.
Kasi sir, meron kaming meeting with our
Yan, open your cams.
Sir Chairman, and ibibida ko talaga itong BPPI na to. Love na love ang Vistaland.
Yan. Open your cams.
Yan. Open your cams, guys, para pag nandito kayo sa Palawan.
Nakita ko na si Sir Aspiolo. Ano naman kaya ang mga nandito?
Yan. Open your cams para
Good morning, everyone. Thank you po.
Para pag maligaw kayo dito sa Palawan, pag nakita ko kayo, diba? Message lang kayo, guys, pag nandito kayo sa Palawan. Tayo mag-ikot-ikot dito sa may projects.
Puntahan ka namin, Sir Patrick, dyan.
Yes po, ma'am.
After COVID.
Pwede.
Ang ganda ng
sir, di ba? Dahil nga na-hail siya as the best island in the world. You know what? After this pandemic, asahan niyo po ang dagsa ng turismo dyan. And this is perfect time to offer.
Totoo yan. Ganda ng Palawan, no? Ganda ng Palawan. Yeah. Sige, smile tayo, guys. Smile, oh.
Dumami na po yung
Sige, guys. Ayan, smile tayo.
I think pwede na yan.
Pwede na yan.
Sige. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Ayan. So, thank you very much.
Sige.
Thank you po.
Patrick, Jamie, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. So, ingat po kayo dyan. So, guys, no, get all the information that you need in the FB group of COHO. and start pushing it in all the social media channel. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Hi, sir. God bless
God
everyone.
bless.